Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Hi everyone, welcome to my latest pickups video, and I've got some beauties to show you today. There's some gifts from Nave Retro 1, and there's an item that I got from on a retro tip, Pete Armour. It's a beautiful item. Can't wait to show you that. I've also got some games off Champion 2D Rob, which I ended up doing a deal with him from Lee's Retro Chef swap shop. So yeah, I got some nice games for that, as you'll see soon. I picked up one 8-bit game, and that was through Mr. Bad's, Paul, Mr. Bad's Games. He texted me on WhatsApp saying, have you got this? It's an Americana software game, and yeah, it don't come up very often. So, well, in fact, I don't think I've seen it come up on eBay. So I managed to grab it, and it's going into my Americana software collection. What else have I got? Well, let's start with what everybody else is showing theirs at the minute. Everybody else is showing theirs. Damn, I'm dropping everything up the floor. So we've got the Avocade, and after seeing Russ, well, as everybody's beginning to know, it was Pete that originally got it, Pete Fighter 2. He's had his since launch day, and then Dainster got one, and then Russ got one, and it was Russ that linked the Amazon one, which is this premium pack, which you get free cartridges with it. You get the free games. As you've already, everybody's aware now, it comes with the Atari Collection 1, Interplay Collection 1 and Namco Museum Collection 1. I'm not very organised. I have picked up, I think it's 2 games since, 1 or 2 games. I've got the Namco Museum Volume 2, and I picked up another one. But anyway, yeah, it's the Avocade, and it's a fantastic little system. It really is. And I mean, I didn't even really know much about Blaze, so I didn't really know that they were crap in first place. But if that's the case, then they've probably redeemed themselves with this. Yeah, it's lots of fun. We've been doing, there's a WhatsApp group where there's an iScores challenge going on. Every 2 weeks a game's picked, and it's a battle to get the iScore. The top 3 players, the top 3 iScores gain points, and everybody who submits a score in that 2 weeks, randomly one person is drawn out to select the next game. So it's going to be good fun, and yeah, I'm not doing particularly well. Well, the first game was Evious, and that would basically just to decide who gets to pick the next game. Rob Gernaldino plays the winner to pick out the next game, and he picked Pac-Man. And there's some mightily high scores going in there. I think my iScore was 11,000. I think we're up to about 60,000 on the iScore. Insane, because I don't know how they're achieving it, because I just can't do it. The D-pad is a little bit unreliable on Pac-Man. I'm not saying it's on all games, but on Pac-Man it does tend to be a little bit unreliable, and everybody does agree. However, some people must have mastered it, because they're banging in some iScores. I won't be beating their iScores, and I'll be coming bottom. Best I can hope for is to pick the next game. So what else have we got? Well, funnily, on my last few shifts at work, I'm on the last of my 4 off. So when I was last at work, I got given a little job, and it says to me, we need you to go to the local B&M store and get 7 of these oil-filled heaters. Basically, they're shutting the steam down at the weekend, which means at a certain point on a little room on the roof of the factory, I don't know what it is, some pipes or a machine or something, some kind of whatever it is, it would drop. The temperatures were expected to drop below freezing, and whatever in there can't cope with freezing. So they wanted these heaters to chuck in there and warm it up, so that when the steam's off for 1 or 2 days, it's not going to knacker up whatever's in there. Anyway, they wanted me to go buy these heaters. Well, not me to buy them, but me to go get them with a company credit card. Ooh, dangerous. But yeah, I went to Pontefract B&M. I had to get 7 of them, and they only had 1 in. I thought, bloody hell. I thought, well, there was one at Featherstone. So I went to the Featherstone store. They had a few in there. But on my way around, I did see a big set of shelves with all Bachelors stuff on. Bachelors super noodles, pasta in sauce, pot pasta. And at the moment, they're doing this, which is like a promotion. It's for Call of Duty Warzone and Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. So I bought everything. Basically one of each flavour of super noodles with this on. Basically one of every pasta in sauce with this on, and one of every pot pasta, every different flavour. Yeah, it is going over the top collecting, but at the end of the day, it's got cod on. So they're washed out. I'm just and I've eaten them. There's no in it. But yeah, the pasta in sauce I had yesterday, I couldn't actually cut the top off because it would have cut some of this off. And I'm thinking, well, I might have to cut the bottom off, and then I thought, well, it's going to cut. It's not going to look right. And what I had to do was prise it open at the bottom and just score underneath to open it up. Oh, there's always a way. So yeah, these packets are intact, and the pasta in sauce packets are intact. The pot pastas are easy. There's only the foil lid, which doesn't contain anything to do with Warzone, so that'll just get thrown away. Yeah, it is over the top collecting, but whatever. In fact, Eddie did say that they did a Final Fantasy promotion once. He wishes he'd got a couple while we were doing that promotion on. So I also got a gift from the Nameless Gamer, and he sent me a photo of this game, and he to be honest, he made out that the condition wasn't too good. However, when I've got it, it's absolutely fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I think he said there was some water damage on the inlay. Yeah, a little bit on the edges, but it's absolutely fine, honestly. So thank you very much to the Nameless Gamer. This is Evolution Skateboarding, and it's fully complete, even with some kind of flyer booklet in there, Konami booklet, and obviously the disc. It's in well, I think it's in really good condition. So yeah, thank you for that. That's going into my lockup after I finished recording this video. That's where I'm heading. It's Thursday morning. I'm back at work tomorrow, so I need to get to my lockup. So Mr. Bads, he linked me, as I said, this Americana game. It is Masters of the Universe. It's on the Commodore 64. It's a Commodore 64 Americana set I'm going for. no idea how this game plays. I'm assuming it is a hack and slash platformer type game. So, but yeah, that's Americana, and this is slightly different cover to some of the others, the Americanos, because a lot of the Americanas have, it's like a 1950s Chevy car frame or whatever, an old car. It's frames a picture, but this one it's just got the artwork on the front and the logo at the bottom. And this one does contain screenshots. Normally they don't contain screenshots on the back. That's Masters of the Universe. This was, now then, how much was it? Was it about £10? Oh, I can't remember. I did link another one, Pacos Pete, to a certain website, but they got that at £40. I do need that, but I'm hoping to find that a little bit cheaper if I can. If not, then obviously one day I'm going to have to pay it, but for now I would like to try and find something a little bit cheaper than that. What we got next? Right, we're going on to what Nath got me, and it said he'd been intending to send me this parcel. He was hoping it was going to reach me before my birthday, but it didn't. But it don't matter. And it's funny because I forgot, and I got this parcel, Sean Hughes, and like, what's this? I can't remember ordering a big bundle like that. Anyway, opened it up. Nice little letter from Nate saying, "Hope you enjoy these." You sent me some corkers, actually, really has. The first one, I've shown this on a pickup before, but my copy, there's nothing in it because it's purely the inlay I'm after. Mine has got stickerage and all sorts on it, which I can't rescue. But Nate sent me this, so it's a replacement inlay, and obviously I've got a spare case out of that as well. Thanks for that, Nate. Next we've got Quest for Sleeping Beauty. This, I believe, is a puzzly type game, probably a little bit, made for kids perhaps. It's by Liquid Games. Simple and enchanting content for players of all ages, so it's not based just for kids. It's an action adventure, actually. I'm wrong. For some reason I thought it was like the hidden object kind of games, but it isn't. Quest for Sleeping Beauty. Next we've got that. I was really pleased with this, because I've got a lot of the iToy games, but there is still one or two that are eluding me, and they're quite obscure really. I don't know where he's got this one from. It is a foreign version. Nonetheless, it's still PAL. This is Pom Pom Party. iToy Pom Pom Party. Like I say, it's one of the more obscure titles for the iToy series. Like I say, the top language is Swedish, and even the languages they're Swedish. Scandinavia, this is. We've got Sweden, Norway, Denmark, and Norway, Sweden, Denmark. I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, really pleased to have that, Nave. It's fully complete. Brilliant. That's by London Studio. Next we've got all these seem to be girls' games. I don't know what you're trying to say, Nave. My big girl, Powderpuff Girls. Is that a Nickelodeon series? Cartoon Network? It appears, Warner Brothers. I remember actually watching these years ago with my daughters. So the There's no instruction manual with this, but it don't matter. It don't matter. It's still a nice addition. The Powerpuff Girls Relish Rampage. So, carrying on with the trend of young girls, Mary Kate and Ashley Sweet 16. I've heard of them, but I don't know what they are. Are these Nickelodeon? I just think everything's Nickelodeon when it's to do with kids. Club Acclaim. I don't know. Anyway, License to Drive. Our license to drive and ready to hit the road. Hop in and drive into excitement with over 30 party-style mini-games. I think there's a bit of race driving and what have you. This is complete. Mary Kate and Ashley. Next we've got Totally Spies. Look at that 60s looking cover. That's fantastic. No idea what this is. I've never heard of this. This is by Ubisoft. It's nice and complete. Totally Party. Joining the spies in the greatest party game of the year. But I'm assuming they're mini games. But yeah, by Ubisoft. Totally Spies. This one, Summer Athletics. So probably a button bashing Olympic game, athletics game. Get ready, set, go. Do you know what? I've never actually played one of these modern style of games. You know, I think the last button bashing games like this were probably an 8-bit game, like Winter Sports or the California games and stuff like that. Daley Thompson's Decathlon. Because they seem to go out, didn't they? You know, out of fashion kind of thing. I don't know how these control. Does anybody know how they're controlled? Do you have to wiggle the analog sticks, or just tap the buttons? I don't know. I've never actually played a modern game of this genre. This is Summer Athletics. It is complete, and that is by DTP Entertainment. I've never heard of them. And then lastly from Nave, this is, I imagine it's some kind of, it looks very Japanesey. It's Makan Shao Demon Sword. This is by Atlas and Midas. So unfortunately, there ain't no instruction manual with it. The boxes we've got a little bit of stickerage and seems a little bit beat up, so probably get a replacement case for that. Yeah, Makan Shao Demon Sword. I'm just going off the screenshots. It looks like a hack and slash. Whether there's RPG elements involved, I don't know. But yeah, those are from Nafe Retro 1. Thank you very much for those, mate. They're really nice additions to my collection. And they're going into my collection, like I said, as soon as I finish this recording, when I go to my local. Right, I've got two more things left to show you. The second to last item I received, and I must give credit to Dainster, because I almost didn't have it. Pete Armour I think he was selling a couple of these. It's the data discs, the records data discs, and I'm not sure if it was Nath actually pounced in and said, well, Sean might want that. And like I said, credit to Dainster, he says, no, let Sean have that one then. Of course it is, it's Space Harrier. And I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but that cover it's like 3D. Absolutely lovely. It has been opened, but Pete's still kept this outer plastic sleeve, which is good because it protects it, but it still allows me to have a look inside. As you do, I think with all Dated Disc, you get an artwork card, and then there's information on the game on the back. I'm going to put that to one side. I'm not going to attempt to put that in just yet. Items like these, you know, you really need to take care of it. And then obviously we've got the record, and this, they do several prints, I believe. Dated Disc, they do just a non-black record, and then they do the coloured vinyls. Look at this. Look at that. That is beautiful. And as you can see, it's Space Harrier. I don't have a record player to play it. Whether I ever will, I don't know. It'd be nice to play it actually, but is it worth buying a record player just for this one disc? I don't know. But even so, it's just a lovely addition for me. I have got a Space Harrier collection. It's not very big. It consists of a couple of games. I think there's Commodore, Spectrum, Amstrad, but the small bots are the re-releases. I think I may have the Mega Drive Space Harrier 2 and the PC Engine Space Harrier. And that's about it. I've got a little badge as well, Space Harrier badge, and now this. So it's not very big, but it's just one of those. It's one of those sets I started, and then just kind of never really carried on. I'm just going to put this away nice and carefully, actually, because I'm terrible. I just end up going on to other subsets and struggling with this, and then other sets get forgotten about, which is not good. It's not good. And then lastly, it's the deal we did with Champion 2D Rob. He were on Swap Shop, and he got 3 Crash games. Crash 1 in the double disc box, Crash 2 Cortex Strikes Back, and Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped, and got them off him. I had to have these for my Crash collection. I'm not sure if I do own one of the probably Crash Bandicoot 2 I already own, which is in my collection, but I like to have, it's like with COD, I like to have, even though I've got PS2 COD in my normal collection, I've also got PS2 COD on my COD collection. It's just how I am. I don't like to upset any collection. I wouldn't want to take it out on my PS2 collection to go into my COD collection, if you know what I mean, if you understand what I'm getting at. So I've got 2 sets, and this will be the same. I just want these, and they're going to go in my Crash collection. I'm sure you've seen it in my lockup. You know, and I'll display them nicely. But they're in absolutely lovely condition, and they're all complete. All the boxes open up, they don't fall apart. They're all complete with manuals, original discs. The first one, it's absolutely mint. That instruction booklet is mint. The game disc, and then on the other side, I'm trying not to. We've got the demo disc, a Christmas demo disc, autumn Christmas releases, and then another leaflet here, some kind. I can't get it out. Absolutely beautiful condition. So yeah. So thank you to the Nameless Gamer. Thank you to Nath Retro 1. Thank you to Pete Armour on a retro tip. And thank you to Champion 2D Rob. Sorry, and thank you to Paul, Mr. Bad's Games. All helped me out there. for my collections. And that's all I've got to show you at the moment. I reckon pickups could be quite sparse over the next month or two. It's the it's getting back on track after Christmas. Spent an absolute fortune at Christmas, trying to recoup some now, and but hopefully you've enjoyed those few pickups that I've managed to get, and they've been down here stacked up, not in way as such, but I like to get me pickup shown, and then I can ship them out to my lockup. Because I'm not as lucky as some of you guys who, you film in your games room and then it's just straight there. I've got to actually make a couple of mile trek to my lockup, and don't always get time. That's the trouble. But anyway, that's it for now. And until the next pickups, like I say, it could be a bit thin on the ground at the minute. But hopefully I'll have dribs and drops coming in, so perhaps we can show some of them. I've got that other series. My wife bought me these games, and going to be another one in February. So these stuff coming through, these videos coming through. Oh, there's my video jukebox as well, video game music jukebox. It's not for everybody, I know that. More for people who you might be busy doing something, you've got it on in the background, play it in your car, way to work or whatever. Just, or, I mean, you don't even have to listen to the full video. If there's a track in there that, I haven't heard that for a while, play that. Just play that one track, whatever. But yeah, I mean, I love good video game music. And to be honest, most of the views on them videos are probably me. I put them on while I'm in bath. I put them on while I'm doing my painting jobs. Any chance I get, I love playing them. I love listening to video game music. Stay safe, everyone. We're still in these silly times, weird times. But until next time, see you later.